Please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on the notification. Thank you. Hello guys, today I'm making a video on how to create a 3D logo as well as mockup for the same logo to make it look very presentable. Now we'll be needing two applications for that, the Pixel Lab and the Photoshop Touch. Now you can see the Pixel Lab and the Photoshop Touch on my screen with PS. So now let's quickly go to the Pixel Lab. Okay, so we're on the platform. I click on cancel if your own ever prompts that. Now look at the bottom portion of the outlook of the interface. You will see some icons. There are about 5 of them. Now from the left, I'll pick the fourth icon from the counting from the left that looks like square. So I'll click, then I'll click on the transparent just to have a transparent background. Then now I'll go back to the second icon from the bottom portion of the interface again, where you can see A. So I click on A. So I click on edit so as to put a text to our work. So for today we'll just use a simple, assuming that the company name is a simple name. So let's use GD if the company's name is Golden Doll or something. Well, let's just work with two abbreviations, GD. So I click OK. When you input the text, the first thing you need to do is to go on text size. Remember, increase the text size. So for me, I'll leave it at maybe 272, then OK. Then I'll come to padding, text padding. Then I'll click the left padding. Let's leave it at 23. The right padding, let's also leave it at 23, or let's go 25. Then OK. So I swipe right, I click on the font so as to give this abbreviation a font. Now assuming this abbreviation is an abbreviation of the company's name or the owners of the logo, or if it's yours. So I click on my font and I pick on slant font, then I click OK. So now our text had assumed the font style we chose for it, which is slant. So now is the time to add color to our text. So we click on color. So now I'll click on this plus sign. Then for this case, we are going to only reduce the second bar close to the end of it. That's I'm swiping left now to give our text a dark shade color. I can click OK now. So you see the text had become dark shade or dark shaded, so to say. So I can now say OK. Then the next thing to do is to swipe right again. Then I'll locate 3D text. Then I'll click on it. Then I'll click on enable. Then I'll swipe up. Now on the depth portion, we'll leave it at 3. Okay, let's leave it at 4. We'll swipe up again. On the darken portion of it, we increase it and leave it at 36. On the y-axis, we increase it to about maybe 20 or 21. Let's see 21. Now, as you can notice on the text seems to be changing in position by way of becoming more slanted to the right. So you see the impact. The essence of doing this is to get an impact that would make the text look as though it is leaning on the background. So that's why we have increased the Y rotation to assume that's 21. Then after which the light angle will leave it at 3. Then we say okay. This light angle only shows or goes to portray the light effect on our diagram or the text in this case. So I just click OK. Now after the 3D text, we swipe left, we go to emboss. I click on emboss, then I click enable. The light angle I can also leave it at 3 there. Then the intensity I will leave it like that, but the ambient light I would have to increase it to 100%. Then again I'll click OK because I'm done with this now. Then the next thing to do is to locate shadow. Again I click on shadow, then I enable, then I swipe up. Now for the offset X, I give it a negative value of say 16. As you can see the impact on the logo. But for the Y offset, I increase it to about 3. Now as you can see on the text, we have created a very good impact. So I click on OK again. Then we are done with Pixel Lab. So now is the time to save our design. So you go right up, the second icon that looks like a floppy disk. So I click it. It will prompt 2 options. So I'm saving as image. Click on save as image. Then this will prompt. Then on the dimension aspect of this below, I click on ultra. I change from default to ultra. So I click on save to gallery. Then I wait for it to render. Good. After rendering, it will automatically come back here. So all we do now is just to minimize this and go back to Photoshop Touch to now do the magic. I click on Photoshop Touch, the PS logo you can see on my phone, and I wait for it to load. Now it prompts these options. All I need to do now is to click on the blank document. Then this width, I can change it to whatever size. However, I choose to change it to 1920. Then the height, I leave it like that. So I click OK. Now look at the topmost layer of the platform. You will see, aside from the done button, you will see 5 icons. Now from the left, I count to the 4th icon, which is the ampersand. I click on the fill and stroke icon here. The essence of that is to give our background a color. So I click on color. Again, I reduce the brightness, only the brightness, to about 26. I say OK. Below, click. Beautiful. So now is the time to import our work, the one we just finished doing on Pixel Lab. I click on the icon below this platform, the very last icon from the left that has a plus sign on it. Below this platform, I click once. I now click the plus sign once. I click on photo layer once. I now click on photo library to import the document. Now you have to scroll and locate the Pixel Lab, just like I'll do on my own phone, because the icon that we rendered and saved on the Pixel Lab must have been saved in the folder that is contained in your phone. So I click on the Pixel Lab as contained in my own phone. Now this, don't mind these many other jobs, this particular logo was the last one we just made, so I click on add. Now I increase the size to this logo by simply increasing the edges of the logo from the box you can see. And when I'm done, I click OK. So this size is OK. So I click OK. The next thing I do again is to import a background picture. So I again click the last icon on the bottom layer of this platform. So I click on the plus sign again. I click on photo layer. I click on photo library. Then I'll have to locate the background picture that I want to use for my mockup, because we are about to do a mockup for that 3D logo we just made on Pixel Lab. So in my own case, I still saved certain background pictures in the Pixel Lab folder. So I will have to open the Pixel Lab folder again. Then you see the bottom part of this layer, I have a picture called stock 3. So I click and I click add. So on this add platform, I click OK. Now again, I click on the last icon on the bottom layer of this platform again that has a plus sign. I click, and instead of the plus sign now, beside two squares lying against each other, I click on that icon. Now this blend mode, I have to change it to overlay. When I'm done with that, I click out to say OK. Again, I click on the last icon on the bottom layer of this platform. I now click and add sign again to import the second picture we need for the mockup. I click on photo layer, photo library. Then again, I swipe up. Now you see the last picture with the name light. I click it. I click on add. Then I click on OK. Then I repeat the same process. I click on the last logo on the bottom layer. Then the two squares lying against each other, I click. Again, the blend mode, I change it to overlay. Then I say OK by clicking back on the last icon on the platform that's below the platform. Now the last picture we need for this mockup, we are importing it again. I click the last icon on the bottom portion of this platform and I click on add. Then I come back to photo layer and photo library. Then the stock 2 picture, as you can see here, the stock 2 pictures, that's the stock pictures. There's a stock 2 picture among them. Then I click, I add. Then I click on OK. Then now I'll repeat the same process. I click on this icon, I choose overlay again, then I click, then voila, we have our logo. So now is the time to save. All I need to save is to click on done, then I say save project, then your project is good for exporting. Now on the bottom layer of this particular platform, you will see two icons. So I click on the second icon from the left, and I now click on save to gallery. Now the next task is to click on the document you want to save, then select the file format you want to save it in or as. Then I can now click on OK. In my own case, I selected JPEG, so it's going to export this as a JPEG document into my phone gallery. You can see our saved document is here.